Hello everybody, it's Bendominator. Today we're going to be going over all the leaked skins for the 16.20 update. Before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy the content and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe because I make videos like this all the time. You can also use my supported creator code Bendominator in the item shop, #ad if you really want to support me, and you can join my Discord. All links are in the description below. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the first skin that I actually want to talk about here is called the Eco skin. This skin is definitely one of my favorites from this new update. I do really like it a lot, and this was actually a concept that I saw all the way back in Season X. If you were ever a part of Fortnite Twitter or Fortnite Reddit during that time, you probably saw this concept as well. It was a very popular one going around the community, and I am super stoked to actually see it make its way into the game. And the attention to detail on this skin is incredible. Every single little detail that was in the concept is actually carried over to the skin, and it looks super detailed and super unique, and I like the skin a lot. This is definitely going to be a skin that I pick up when it comes around to the item shop. And I can see this one becoming a very, very popular one in the community as well, because the concept of it was already very popular. So I could see a lot of people actually buying and running this skin. It just has so much detail and it looks so cool, a ton of references to the old map. It's just very, very cool. But another really interesting thing is that this seems to be another member of the 7, but that's kind of something that I'm not really sure about. The skin's original concept was presented as if it would be another one of the 7, but as we see here, the fact that it's only called Eco, it's not called the something. The original concept was called the Archaeologist. So it's interesting to me that they're not putting a lot of focus on this being one of the 7, but it does look a lot like it would be one of the 7. And it may seem kind of weird to have one of the 7 be a concept skin. So maybe even though this skin's design is based off the 7, it may not be canon. But we'll just have to wait and see. I do really hope this guy gets some kind of role to play in the storyline though. I think that would be pretty interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next skin, which is the skin that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's the Princess Felicity fish. I apologize if I mispronounced that. But here it is, we finally got a female fish stick skin and it looks interesting. This is a skin that we've had hinted at for a long time. They've been hinting at the skin all the way since Chapter 2 Season 4. So it's pretty cool to actually finally see it into the game. I honestly am not a huge fan of this one, but I do actually appreciate that we finally got it as a skin. But yeah, for a Princess Fish Stick skin, this is pretty much exactly what you could expect. Alright, so next up we have the Aspen skin, and this is definitely going to be a sweaty skin. But if I'm being honest, I actually really like this skin. I honestly really like these super simplistic skins that are kind of based off the OG default models, and I feel like we don't get a lot of those anymore. But when we do, they always look super duper good. And honestly, this skin just feels like a classic skin that would have released in Chapter 1, and I love that. And I think the community is going to be all over the skin. The fire skull design on the shirt is also very cool and unique, and overall it's just a very nice skin. The simplicity really helps it. Simplistic skins will always be appealing to me, and I just really like this one. Alright, so this next skin is very, very interesting. This is the grimy skin, and it looks cool, but it also looks very, very scary. I really do like the creativity of the skin. I just feel like the color palette is a bit bland. The whole skin is pretty much just a matte black color, and then you kind of have the cyan and the white, which I think are really good. I just wish there was more of it. It just feels like there's a bit too much of one color here. But this does really seem like an interesting character, and I do like the direction they are going with it. I also like any skins with hoodies on, so I think that is definitely a plus. Overall, it's a pretty good skin. I just wish there was more teal or white to kind of break up that matte black color. But other than that, it is a very, very cool skin. So next up, we got 2 collab skins here. First up, we got a skin that we've actually seen a bit before. It's called the Rebirth Harley Quinn skin. And this is pretty much the Harley Quinn skin, but in a different outfit. And I think this one is actually pretty good. I'd actually say this one's better than the original. But since everyone's probably already seen this one before, I'm going to move on to the more interesting one, which is actually from Horizon Zero Dawn. So we got Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn in the game. And this is actually one I saw a lot of people predicting, and I honestly think this one looks great. And just like Lara Croft, she fits perfectly within this season. So I think that's definitely a plus to have a collab skin that also fits in with the season. And yeah, I'm down for this one. I'm actually really happy to see this character in Fortnite, especially because the skin looks great. It looks just like something out of the season's battle pass. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. But anyway guys, that's about gonna do it for this video. I'm curious, leave a comment, what is your favorite skin that I talked about in this video? Mine is definitely the Eco skin, but I'd love to hear yours. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed the content and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe because I make videos like this all the time. You can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator when purchasing anything in the item shop, #ad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.